Hoo-wee! Alexander Isak wants to leave Newcastle United. I wonder where he might be going. Who turned his head? Is it the Saudis? Is it the Liverpudlians? It can't be the Mancunians. Never. Those guys are not going to sign anyone. Manchester United are not selling players. Alexander Isak wants to leave. This is great. This is great news for Liverpool Football Club, because if Isak comes into the club with Hugo Ekitike, we dominate not just the league, Europe. We dominate Europe. We have the firepower of Isak. We have the capabilities of Florian Wirtz right behind him. We got Frimpong bombing down the right wing. We have Kerkez fighting on the left wing. We have Rodrigo maybe even joining. Wow, what a transfer window for Liverpool Football Club. This is crazy, guys. We are actually moving like the big club that we are. We are putting our dominance down. We told Newcastle, sit down. We take your top target and we take your target, and you take your top player and the target. Your top player and the top target that was going to replace him. Because Ekitike is just a mini Isaac. He's just a mini Isaac before he became Isak. So we want Isak. He's telling Newcastle bye-bye. He's telling them bye-bye. He's hitting with the haha. Eddie Howe is telling us about how happy the player is. Why did he send him away? It was his decision. No ways. You wouldn't just send a player away because of transfer speculation. That doesn't happen, guys. He's supposed to be integral to the upcoming season. How do you send someone away that's supposed to be integral in your preseason? That doesn't make sense, guys. There's a story brewing there. And if Isak can continue pushing this way, I can see Liverpool for signing him. And once we sign him, it's over. It's over for the league. It's over for the Champions League. And I'm calling it now. I called it in the last video. 100 points. 100 points. No one will stop this Liverpool folk. Not João Pedro and Chelsea. Pedro's. Hey, shout out Pedro's. Lekker chicken. That those say. Those make lekker chicken. I won't lie to you. Hey, Pedro's. Hi. Shout out Pedro's. But anyways, sponsor the video, Pedro's. I tell you, sponsor the video. I'll be eating Pedro's every video. Every video I'm chowing Pedro's here, bro. Once I get to 100k subscribers. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to just subscribe and join the community. Join the community that is being fostered here. You know, we're all about discussion. So I want to see Isaac in this team. I want to see Isak in this team, and I want to see Isaac. Isaac is Hugo Ekitike and Isak is Alexander Isak. The best striker in the league last season, by far. People were telling me about, Haaland outscored him. Or I'm not even sure what the stat is. But people were telling me, I think I was watching Rory Jennings and Sharky. Sharky's become, Sharky. Sharky and his takes. He used to be a very good guy, hey? Sharky does sports. No, Sharky does delusion these days. What is going on there? SDD. He's got the SanDisk. What is that? SDD. What is the solid state drive? SSD. Sharky does delusion. He was telling me about, Haaland. Not telling me, but on the video, I don't talk to that man, obviously. But he was telling me about, Haaland will bang in. It's the type of striker do you want? Do you want the guy that scores 30 goals and tappings at 25 and 5 penalties? Or do you want 20 goals with all variety of goals? And I'm like, obviously, I want the all variety of goals because I'm not going to get 30 tap-ins. Like, that is so easy to answer that question. Like, it's harder to score a tap-in than to score any other variety of goal, because for a tap-in, it has to mean that the team has worked. People just think, Haaland has scored tap-ins, but yes, but there's a reason why. It's because the team has worked around him in order to get him into that position. There's been plays, there's been passes that have been made, through balls, long balls. There was combination passing going on there, triangles, squares, all of these weirdos that will tell you about XGs and boxes, where they draw some boxes. Draw some boxes for us and to do the diagrams for us there, eh? But there's been a play before that. So it's not just a tap-in. A tap-in is difficult, bro. But when you get someone who can score all variety of goals, it makes me scoring a goal easier. Because I don't necessarily have to work as hard. I don't need to work as hard to get the ball into the perfect area. I can just give him the ball and he does what he has to do. I give it to Isak. Isak goes, bombs through here. Kitchen, one player here. Kitchen is a nutmeg. We call it a kitchen in South Africa. The kitchen just, man, Ishibobo down, man. Out. Isak crossing the ball, header. Isak, I got Verts crossing the ball. I got Frimpong passing the ball. I got Kirkes giving the ball. Haaland cannot take the ball, right, and dribble through the Isak can. Why would you want a striker that can't do something? That doesn't make sense to me. Even though you'll get 30 tap-ins, it makes my team work harder to get those tap-ins. So I'd rather just get the best player. And the best striker in the league is Alexander Isak. And even if he doesn't come to Liverpool, I'll still maintain that. He is the best striker in the league. It's as simple as that. There is no mincing of words here, guys. There is no mixing of, no, he's the best. And if he's the best, we need to salute him as the best. And Liverpool is the best team in England. Why wouldn't the best want to come to the best? Iron sharpens iron, So bring him in. Work as hard as we can. Let's get Nunez out. Let's get Diaz out. Bye-bye, Lucho. Nice to know you. Let's get out. Bye-bye, Lucho. You used to play for Liverpool. He came from Porto. He's now going to go to Bayern. They're going to sing La 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 for him. And that's okay. They must sing La 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 for Lucho. Because we know, I said it in my last video, and I don't want to say it again, that maybe it will get me some heat. I'm recording this on the same day, probably like a couple of minutes apart. But I hope to see Isak in this team. Isak needs to come. Alexander Isak needs to join Liverpool Football Club. Whether we sign him or whether we don't sign him does not determine our success of the season. I will not lie to you. It will further cement the success, but it won't change my mind and my expectations of retaining the Premier League. We got to retain this Premier League, guys. I don't see the competition doing much. I won't lie to you. The only team that really strikes some fear to me is Chelsea. Arsenal, not so much. They've been trying. They're the tryhards of the league, They next season FC, Netflix, new season. We've got this. Let's go again. You're going nowhere. You're going to second all the way. I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal don't even make top 4 this season. Hot take. I think it's going to go wrong for Mikel Arteta. It's going to go horribly wrong for him this season, and this is going to be the last straw. They're not going to finish with any trophy. I call it again, no trophy for Arsenal Football Club. And you guys can come back and watch this in the future and say, oh, this guy was delusional. But it's a solid take. These guys have been winning nothing for the last 5 years. They won one FA Cup. One FA Cup. That's not enough. Get Alexander Isak into Liverpool Football Club. We need him so much. We don't really, because we got Hugo, but let's get him in. Let's just add some dessert, my bro. Let's get the cherry on the cake. That will be the best signing we've made. No, Florian is the best. Starboy Florian. Come on, guys. You guys are sleepy, got Florian. I will never stop. Every video I record, I will always smile when I say that man's name, Florian. It's just such a beautiful man. Pause, but he's just such a beautiful player. You see, you ever just go and just watch a Florian Wirtz compilation? It's not just like watching a regular compilation. It's like watching near on Messi's compilations. You're just in awe of what this boy does. He's so lean, but he's so strong. That's why physicality won't be a problem for Florian Wirtz. And physicality is not a problem for Isak either. Isak, Alexander, get the Swedish nightmare into the team. The Swedish destroyer. The Swedish deliverer of sadness. Bring him in, he broke my heart in the Carabao Cup. He broke my heart. But get him in. Get Isak in. I'm telling you guys, we win everything with Isak. We win something without him, but if we get him, it cements our legacy. We will be hailed for having one of the best transfer windows, and you can say we bought the league, but we won the league with nothing. We won the league with a Chiesa. So let's stop having these conversations of Liverpool buying the league. We didn't have to buy it last season. There's no, you can't say, oh, you buying the league this season, but we didn't buy the league last season and we won it. So there is no such thing of buying leagues. Let's get that narrative out of this conversation. But this has been another video. Get Isak in. Like, follow, subscribe. Please do share your comments there. What do you think Isak will bring to Liverpool Football Club? Do you think we need him? Do you think Rodrigo is needed? These are the questions that I would like to hear. I would like to engage with you guys in the comments. I'd like to talk. Let's start engaging as a community. I love you guys. As always, you'll never walk alone.